League, presented by EA Sports. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Carolina Panthers and the Atlanta Falcons. The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
Let's go!
At their own 22-yard
Done. Black 20!
Yeah, let's get a sack lunch.
Only a couple for him there on the game's first play.
Get nowhere.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Here we go, tonight! 180!
Come off the ball hard!
Check, crunch! DC! Crunch! What's that?
36!
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off around the 27. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Falcons defense has a touchdown. And the defense could not have written a much better script than that first drive.
Chance to really hold up there, didn't they? But the defense, they certainly got in gear. What a big-time play and a great way for them to start.
And now the offense, they've got to turn things around and figure this out because your backs are on the ground real quickly.
Yeah, usually when you're starting the game, getting the ball, 0-0 is always what you're worried about. Now the second time you get it, you're already down a touchdown.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Here we go!
Panthers out
180!
there to begin their next drive.
I got him!
And they work this well upfield across the 45.
Good work, boys. Let's go.
Good yardage
Let's go.
as he rumbles for 24 and a first. Boy, the offensive line there, that was a thing of beauty to watch them block.
I love how you give a little appreciation for those big guys up front, and well-deserved. But how about the execution behind them? You can see the hours of practice that have gone into
180!
pocket
Right
by
there,
the
right
running
there,
back.
56.
Quarterback puts it
Strip
right
the
in
ball.
the perfect spot.
Strip that
Great
ball.
mesh point by them. Even better.
Here's a run on first down that doesn't accomplish anything. In fact, he's going to be tackled.
Hey, that's big time. That's big time.
That's work. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say they're built from the inside.
180!
You control the line of scrimmage. You control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily.
11 now. Goff. Oh, nearly picked. And maybe lucky there. This guy doesn't drop many defensively. Third down.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better.
180!
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. On third. Goff. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Falcons grab it. And his crew will take over.
We're going to shut you down. We're going to shut you down.
Well, that's a down and distance coaches always talk about trying to avoid, isn't it? I mean, that's third and long. And you just know they're pinning their ears back and coming after him. Sometimes even with extra pressure.
And He knew that. I mean, he knew they were coming. He just fumbled it.
Yeah, he knew it. The offensive line knew it. Everyone did, yet the pressure was still there, and he ended up coughing it
Ready,
up.
ready.
Ball up
60
to
yards.
the 35
Mike,
now
50.
as they come up
Right here,
on
right here.
1st and 10. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. And he will score. Touchdown, Panthers.
Hey, let's go. Interception all day, baby.
I don't know
Let's
who
get
all was
this.
to blame there, but I love seeing pick sixes.
Nothing like seeing someone pluck it out of the air and go the other way and see people try to change directions. Hard to do.
Now the extra point.
Point after.
He knocks it through.
His kick is good. Makes the score Panthers 7, Falcons 6.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And not a particularly good return here as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
Well, conventional football
Come on,
101
set.
tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard
Here we go.
line on
Watch the
kickoff
pass.
return,
Watch the pass.
coach. They give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go.
Come on
red light
now.
means
Let's
stop.
go.
Looks like he had green on that play.
Here we go. Set. Get the plan.
Mike 50, huh?
You ain't doing nothing today. You ain't doing nothing today.
Go. Hey, run it. Run.
They'll only get a couple up to about the 30.
But we just saw a great
You
example
got
of
him.
what we talked about
You
with his
got
coach
him.
prior to the game.
You got
He's
him.
definitely one of the better linebackers of reading a play and flowing to make the stop before
Ready.
it turns into
Right.
something big.
50. Mike 50.
We got to get the ball, D. Get
Mark.
right here. Let's go.
Alert.
Alert 3. Alert 3.
Hey, check
You're out.
24. Watch 24.
Kill. They go.
He's coming. We got double up. Today.
Watch the ship.
Just a
Watch
couple
the
on the
ship.
ground
Hey,
there.
hey.
That's gonna
Watch the
bring
ship.
up
Watch the
third and
ship.
about 6.
Check. Lucky.
2 yards on the first down carry, and then followed
Run,
up by
run,
2
run,
yards on
run.
the second down carry.
Well, that's definitely not going to be enough to get the job
That's
done.
it,
Wasn't
baby.
the expression 3 yards in the cloud
20,
of dust?
50, 70, ending.
Now they're going to need 6 on third down to keep the drive
Watch
going.
twist. Check.
They'll set up the throw. Get a rifle one deep left side. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off near the 26. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line.
Great pick. Good
They
job.
told us repeatedly
great
earlier in the
pick.
week
Good
in our
job.
meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road
Here
early.
goes tonight.
They got one.
Mike 5.
Black 20.
Above
Oh, you got
all
deep?
week long, pointing
He's
out to
value
their
3.
defense.
Value
The
3.
other they responded to the challenge.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Well, it certainly appears that they're going to try and keep getting him the football. That's the third time they've looked in his direction. Unfortunately, haven't completed one yet, but I'm not sure they're going to shy away from him.
Cut.
They feel
180.
like they've got something there, and they want to capitalize on
I
it.
Hey, we got
think you're
tight
right.
left,
We're
tight
only in the
left.
first quarter,
We got
so
4.
a lot of opportunities
We got
ahead.
4. Turbo.
Now gone. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Well, they
You
were
better talk to
second
your
and long,
boy.
now it's
You
third
better
and
talk to
even
your boy.
longer.
Have him
They're going
protect
in the
you.
wrong direction here.
Because they're moving them exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
Mike,
Here goes tonight.
Falcons
180.
secondary
we're pretty
now
quiet,
on
D. We're
third.
pretty quiet.
Turbo.
The gun, gone. Going up top. And that is caught one-handed. Oh, my. He pulled
Here we
it
go.
in.
Here we go. Here we go.
Excellent gain, 35 yards. A one-handed catch, that's one thing, but with a defender right there, that was a heck of a play.
It used to be that one-handed catch was instinctive in a game. Now it's a practiced move.
20.
They work on it before,
Mark 38.
after,
Watch the slant. Watch the slant. Watch the slant.
And it pays off.
Give him 3 on first down.
Boom.
It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets.
Got
Still
20.
I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe they even let you play.
We've got that artificial
Done.
by the defense.
And he is going to be stopped
Yeah.
behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Got
So
20.
3rd down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first.
Got.
Here's gone.
I got you, boy. I got you, boy.
Complete. That's Todd. And he'll be brought down with the first down and a late flag here.
Let's go.
too.
Let's go.
And he may get a few more tacked on for good measure.
Let's go tonight.
The penalty's
Like
got them
20.
set up with a first and goal.
Tight end to the right, boy. Tight end to the right. Move. 4 down. 4 down. Like 20.
And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than
Oh,
that.
boy. I know you felt that one.
No gain on the
I
play
know
that
you
time.
felt that
It
one.
sets up 2nd and goal.
Let's go. Like 20.
The line of scrimmage once again.
Double
The
tight,
Five as
double
they get
tight.
ready for 2nd and
Double
goal.
tight. Even. 4 down. Even.
Run! And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. The 2nd down
Right
play
there.
not much better than the
All
first.
day,
Just a gain
baby.
of 1 there.
Tonight. 180. Want this.
Outside coming.
He's
Outside
got it
coming.
for a Panther touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown.
Touchdown,
And the Panthers,
baby.
they widen
Touchdown.
their lead.
Touchdown.
There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will
We
be
play
a
to
touchback,
win.
and it comes
Let's
out to the
go.
25-yard line.
Let's go
The
now.
Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though.
Ready.
The completion goes for 3.
Get out of here.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Match box. Like. Mike 50. Mike.
It's going to be complete to Moss. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
Gain of 6 makes it 3rd and 2.
Set. Ready. 10. Touchdown.
You ain't going nowhere.
Dropped it low. He lets it. He's got a man. That's no win. A nice pickup there. 18 yards. First down, Falcons.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think,
don't
have
say
running
nothing.
back in their background.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 2. Credit him with a 1-yard gain.
Yo trip is here, baby. Yo trip is here.
Keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half.
All day.
Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught.
Keep playing hard.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 30. Well, this is how you shake the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
Watch tight end. Watch tight end. Tight end's right. Everyone's got 4 down. Got you, boy. I got you, boy.
In a row. I'm going to stay confident. Keep
Here we go.
4 yards on that last completion. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line.
That's right. That's right. That's right. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Boom, boom. Down. Hey, level. Hey, check. Mike 50, Mike 50. Hey, we heavy on the edge. No chance.
Has to stay in. If you use a fullback, keep him in.
Let's go,
Make
boys.
Sure you
Let's
have
go.
Extra people to try and keep your quarterback upright. Didn't work on that play.
Back now in Atlanta, second quarter action. The Falcons with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Got it. 55's mine, guys. 55. Coming to you. Coming to you.
Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack.
You see me? You see me? They can't stop me out here.
Try and guard the 35-yard line
On the ready.
actively because they think the way kickers
Let's go.
are nowadays.
Tight end's Ringo. Joe, Ringo. Tight end's on the Ringo.
But you get even
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5.
Pick 6, baby. Let's get this all day.
Pass interference.
Hey, check
And
Mike
you know what else
50.
gets canceled?
Mike is
The
a
return
50.
yardage.
Check Mike.
Makes the play.
Well,
But
the
now
run.
it's all
Goal. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line.
Here we
after a
go. Here we
pickup
go.
of about 3.
Henry. Okay, baby. I see you.
2nd and goal from the 1. And he gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta.
I'm going to hit you all
A
day,
great
baby.
effort there. His 25th touchdown. Tying Emmitt Smith for the 5th most in one season. As they are now on the board here in the first half.
Let's
They
go.
come out here in the
Pittsburgh.
eye.
Check
They've
55.
been
Mike.
denied touchdowns
He's
in
tired
the
of
red
you.
zone
He's
twice
tired of
already.
us.
Here
Hut,
comes
go.
3rd
Mike.
and goal.
Right there. 55.
Here with Caleb.
D.
And he will take it in for
Run
a
to the ball.
Falcon
Fly to the ball.
touchdown.
Run.
A great play there. His 25th touchdown.
Tying
him at
Come on.
Smith
Come
for
on.
the most in one season.
Oh,
As his
that's
guys
right.
have
Hurry
cut
up.
the lead down to 2. The
Hey,
Falcons
check Mike,
are going
check
to leave
Mike.
the offense out there.
Watch
They'll
it,
go for
5.
2.
Here we go. Here we go.
And he will get into the end zone again, and he seems to have a nose for it as he gets both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. This one's This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down.
We
at
got
about
this.
The 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Like
Panthers
20.
out there and ready to begin
You ain't
their
got
next
nothing.
drive.
You ain't got
and
nothing.
that 14-0 lead to begin the ball game.
Even up 2 touchdowns, I knew this wasn't going to be a walk in the park, and I think that's why we would see the head coach going up and down the sidelines telling his team, let's stay with it, let's keep going. It's almost like he knew they were going to make their run at him, and they have. As you said, let's see if they can regroup and get going again.
Once again, from the 23-yard line on 2nd
Watch the
and 10.
slant.
He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. And they'll get it all the way
get ready,
up about
get ready,
5 yards
get
shy
ready.
of midfield. 22 yards there, a first down.
First down, Carolina.
We go tonight. 180.
I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming.
Play action. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Boom.
That's 3 sacks now.
Sack,
That's not much of
baby.
a surprise to
Sack.
me, nor should it be to you. This team, they lead the league in sacks.
Yeah, they do. This is something that we are starting to witness time and time again.
Sacks,
Sacks
180.
theme in
Mike
this first
56.
half. This is second.
Let's go
and
one
long.
more.
He finds a man on a crossing route. And that's going to be
All
good
day,
for another
baby.
first
Let's
down
go.
as the tackle's
Let's
made
go.
at the Falcons' 43.
We go tonight. 180.
Falcon territory
Watch the
now.
slant,
Here's
watch the
first
slant.
and 10 at the 43.
What's
A shotgun snap.
Lockdown, baby. You ain't got the key to this one.
Backfield, that's complete. And
Oh,
he'll be brought down a little shy of
yeah.
the 35 at the 36. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him.
What's that?
And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense. You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Panther first down.
Black 20. It's a party now. Woo! Let's go. Come on.
Yeah, run it on me.
We got a
Inside
runner.
the 15 he goes. The Panthers have the first. It's
That's
a gain
it,
of
baby.
12.
We're going to work.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get them. Showed that he's got the fresh
Mike,
legs.
180.
The first down on
Here
that
we go,
run.
G. Switch, switch, switch.
Show him
What's that?
He rifles one that's intercepted. Good position, and it's picked off. And the return goes up to his own 17-yard line.
That's
They are
a
in an
takeaway.
interception mood on
Now that's a
defense. Had 2
takeaway.
nice interceptions a week
That's
ago.
how the defense
That's it
score
here in the
points.
first half.
Yeah, we call it ball hawking. And the only
Ready,
way
ready.
to truly be
60
good
yards.
ball hawks
All
is not
day.
guessing.
All
It's not
day,
just
every
simply
day,
anticipation.
any day.
It's studying, beating them to the spot, and creating big plays.
They're watching the film, and it's working. Now a pass hauled in downfield. Past the 20. And he does take it in for the touchdown, but a flag on the field, and I don't think this is
Come
going
on,
to stand.
baby. Let's go. Get excited. Let's go. Let's go.
That's going to go down as a loss of 9
Check tight
on
end.
the
Check
first
tight.
down play.
Check tight.
Big man Campbell. And the running lane's non-existent in this
On the
first
double.
half as they'll stop
it.
him behind
That's
the
it.
line.
West.
That's going to go as a loss of 4. Got some breathing room. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard
baby.
line.
Boom.
They get 14 back, but it leads now to a third down.
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad, because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier, but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well.
On
The
the set.
Falcons on
Mike
third
55.
down. They've been
Who
good.
that?
3
Who
for
that?
4 thus far. This is
Put it
third.
right.
And that is incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part. It got them the football, but you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away, and it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. The Falcons send out their punter as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. So a change of possession here.
Let's go,
on
fellas.
the punt. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10.
Here we go, tonight. 180.
Begin their
Let's
next
go, Heavy.
drive.
Heavy, what you got? What you got, Heavy?
Interceptions already
What you
here.
got? Give me something. Yeah, run, here.
He's got to be thinking about it.
Run, go!
Gotta be thinking about it, but most of the good ones, they find a way to put it aside.
Woo,
They're not happy about
yeah,
it by any
baby.
stretch of the imagination. They find a way to put it aside and continue to play their game.
Can he put it aside? Let's
Here we go.
find out.
White
The
20.
man only got a yard.
You
Here's
can't block
2nd
me.
and 9.
You can't block me. You can't block me.
We ain't giving up nothing today.
And they bring him to the ground just shy
Let's go,
of
baby.
midfield. 13 yards, 1st down, Panthers.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone
50.
defense. So you
White
can have
20.
people around
Use
the
the mic.
ball when it's caught.
He don't know no
and you
better.
don't give up much run after the catch.
Hey, tonight.
And he's over midfield and into Falcon territory. He'll get a nice
Yeah,
jump
baby.
there on the first
Yeah.
down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield,
Tonight.
success
White
on
20.
first down.
52.
Huge
52 's the mic.
differences we
Hey,
know
watch the
between
slant.
2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
I'm all over you.
And that going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish.
White
The
20.
Panthers have 3rd down.
Mike 52
A
right
perfect
here.
3
Mike
for 3 as they
Hey,
look
watch
to
the
keep
ball,
that
watch the
streak
ball.
going. This is 3rd and 4.
Turbo set.
And almost picked off. I guess the good news for them now, it's 4th down.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. Trying to force it on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something.
Let's
There's
go.
nothing
Let's go.
available
Let's
there
go.
for him.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Come on, set.
About
Hey,
set to
together,
begin their
together.
next drive.
I'm
The
coming.
Falcons
I'm
offense at the
coming.
line. And on the
I'm
last
coming.
From deep in territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of 1st downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
Okay.
After the incompletion,
Mike
here's
50.
2nd and 10
They
from
gonna
the
need
20.
some therapy after this.
Peek edge, peek edge, peek edge.
Out, 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 out. Switch, switch.
Run it.
And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own
That's it,
19-yard
baby.
line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
A loss of 1 brings up 3rd down and 11.
Here we
A
go.
reminder,
Set.
once we hit
They're in the
halftime,
plan.
as we do all
Hey, let's
season,
get
we'll
this,
send
get
it
this.
down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. Had to pass there, 3rd and long on your own side of the field. Just couldn't come up with anything.
That's why teams always talk about having to win the early downs, meaning you've got to gain yardage and set yourself up for 3rd and short, because the odds go down significantly trying to pick up the 1st down, even throwing the football.
Skirts by him at the 35. It'll be a 48-yard punt.
Let's go, baby.
5 there
Let's
on
go.
return. And out will come the offense as they take over. Around the NFL, here's a little bit of a surprise from New Orleans. And it's an early lead there for the
Here we go
Saints.
tonight.
And we'll
White
keep you
20.
abreast of how that
Get
one
that
shakes out.
quarterback
So
at
from
all
the
costs.
36 now, 1st and 10.
Orange, 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 orange.
Mike 30
Turbo set.
Mike 30
I'm on.
Going right side here, and that's complete. 11
Good work,
yards
boys.
and a
Let's go,
Panther
let's go.
1st down.
Partner, he sold the go route really well.
Cut.
He was going
180.
back
Here we go.
inside for a nice completion.
Here we go.
DBs love when they pump the brakes.
Turbo set.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off at the 39. And they finally put it pass returned, but not before
We got
he's all the way down to the 37. That's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December, right? It is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake, after the game, he may
Mike's 50, Mike's 50.
he's donating
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Yeah, baby, come on, let's go. Let's go.
This game, obviously, pass rush has been a strength of this team all year long.
And apparently they're not satisfied with top 5. They want to climb that ladder.
Yeah, I think it goes back to their offseason. They decided to make it a priority, and it's
Man,
working
I got
out.
you. Man, I got you.
This is 2nd and long. Let's go for the end zone. And he can't hang on. That's definitely going to be one he wishes he had back. Incomplete in the end zone. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
An incomplete pass on that
Man
last
left, man
play,
left.
and that means
Hey. 4 down.
he's going to fire one deep.
Hey, running on me.
Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
Set,
Now
ready.
a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's first
Man,
and
I
goal
got you,
just
I got you, I got you, I
outside
got you.
the 5. Out of the gun. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. Oh, very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
They may be snapping the ball near the goal line, but all you're thinking defensively,
Ready?
keep
Fires
them
the
out
right.
of the end
Come on,
zone.
baby, come on, let's
Force
go.
the incompletion.
I got
force
one,
them
I
into
got
going
one,
for
I got
3
one.
And not giving
Single,
them
single,
6.
single, single.
Echo. Mike, check. I hope you brought your lunch because I'm about to take you to school.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. From 6 yards away as his guys are able to regain the
Touchdown.
lead.
You got juke, son. He took you to school.
Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. And he atones for his miss the first time around as this one is up and good to extend their lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Mike.
We go tonight, like 20, Ric Flair.
You've got less than
Listen.
3 seconds left
Listen.
here.
What's that?
On first down. It's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does,
Look,
it can alter
180.
my strategy and potentially get me some
go,
points.
tight end. Let's
And
go
if
right
it
here
doesn't
now.
work, well, then you just run the
What's that?
It's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with a pressure.
Sack,
Maybe
baby.
that was for the
Sack,
best. As
baby.
that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
All day, baby, all day.
At their own 22-yard line.
Set,
The
hut.
Atlanta
60
offense
out.
out there for their next drive.
Strong
they
right.
have the
Strong-
lead now. They'll be looking
strong
for some
right.
separation.
Here we go.
Because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like
You don't want no
ready.
ready. You don't want no problems.
22,
But in
check,
order to get the
Bubba.
separation that you
22.
just talked about,
Shut up.
a little bit more the first half.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Ball up to the 35 now
50,
as they come
50 the
up
mic,
on
50 the
1st
mic.
and 10.
I'm going to run you over. Run you over.
He's got a first down and then some at midfield. A big play on the catch and run.
Come on,
covering
fellas.
34 yards.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the side. That's a big game. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Come on,
And
baby.
now we'll get
Let's
a
go.
stoppage here. There appears to be an injured Falcon on the field.
Down.
While the trainers take a look.
I got one. I got one. I got one. Put it right.
So now they'll look to that is caught inside the 5. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. From 17 yards out. And the Falcons push further out in front. Always important to get the first pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fairly short kick, taking it to 14.
Knock it down, baby. You ain't got the key to this one.
He's across the 35-yard line, right
Here
around
we
the
go.
36.
Their own 36-yard line.
Mike,
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And their halftime hold now.
You ain't going nowhere.
Down to the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half.
Easy work.
Now,
It's
as you
easy work,
mentioned,
and it's
they're down
coming
a little
again.
bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Not
The loss
180.
to start out, that leads to a
Switch
second
up,
and
switch
11.
up.
Goff now looks to throw. He's going to air one out. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there.
Here
goes to nine. 180.
Very cohesive.
Watch the curl. Watch the curl. Watch the curl.
And they've held them in. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. Touchdown, Carolina. A big play there with touchdown number 12 on the year, as his guys are back within a single score. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go. Uh-oh, look out. Zone for the touchdown.
Extra point right down the middle. And they're within 7 now at 28-21. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Good work, boys. Let's go. Let's go. Ready.
About
55,
set to
Mike,
begin their next
55.
drive. The
Hey,
Falcons offense at the line. They
Watch the
will-
screen. Watch the screen.
But that did not matter a moment ago.
You must get tired of seeing
Get
that.
in, it's complete. And they're going to have this across
Here we
midfield
go.
and inside the 45. 33 yards that time. It was a rope. That's maybe the speed you would see.
They don't want it, fellas. They don't want it. Keep playing hard, fellas, all day.
That play doesn't happen.
Let's go. Pittsburgh. 35, Mike 35.
Watch the run. Watch the run.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Don't get nervous now. We ain't beginning to tear you up.
Play coming up. Man open, it's Moss complete.
Come on now, let's go.
The 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A good pickup there, a 22.
Come on, set. Ancient Gator.
6 for 6.
Hey, we got to get to the ball, D. We got to get to the ball. Let's keep moving.
It's Rivera.
I'm about to get tired of seeing me.
Down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
Here we go.
It's a gain of 11,
Here we go.
and the Falcons pick up the first.
Absolutely love the run right there.
Here we
This
go.
guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed.
Watch
He's
the
able to
slant.
get to the second level almost before you blink. If you give him any type of slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down.
Hey, I'm coming after you.
Running back. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line.
I know you
Only
feel
a
that.
yard on the pickup there, so it leaves them needing a conversion here on third and a tough 9.
You gonna see me in your nightmares, son. You gonna see me in your nightmares.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now, since it's fourth down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. And his kick is right there. It's good. And that will extend their lead even further. So they put together a good little drive there, but ultimately stalling out in the red zone.
Yeah, I know a lot of people look at it as a little bit of a negative. They didn't get 6 points out of it, right? Didn't get the touchdown. But that's actually okay. They got 3 points. Able to give their defense a little bit of rest. Let them settle down over there. So all in all, to me, that's a good drive.
Donovan taking it in the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 23. Make it the 24-yard line.
Here we go. 180.
Ready to begin their
You
next
better
drive.
be afraid of
I guess
me.
they have to feel a little
You
gratified.
Check 50. Check 50.
About it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go to a minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
And they'll get it all the way up.
We played to win.
Let's
go.
That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
Tonight, like 20.
Back 30
yards.
Here
we go.
Out of the gun. Gone. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
Mike,
180.
Here we go, D. Here I come again. Here I come again.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Too far downfield, something those linemen have to watch out for, and that time it costs them.
180.
Right. He's tight right here. He's tight on the right.
Turbo set.
Hey, 4 down.
And he's going to get hit at the line of scrimmage and driven back.
Yeah, baby.
No gain on the play there. Second down.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. Before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey,
Bound to lose one.
Switch.
He is well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. And that's going to be good for another first
Let's go,
down
boys.
as the
Let's
tackle's
go.
made at the Falcons' 20-yard line.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks.
Mike,
because
White
no matter
20.
what, you really can't hide what you're doing.
Watch the twist, watch the twist.
He knew right away where the blitz was coming from.
Running on me.
He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away
We
that
got
he wasn't
this.
Get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
We go tonight.
White
20.
Not sure this
Double
knows
dog,
what
double
hit
dog.
him, but
That's
now
the way.
got to get ready. It's first and goal.
What's that?
Trying to run this one in. And he takes it into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. A great effort there. His 6th touchdown of the season, as they are now just an extra point away. Point after, right down the middle. And that will get him one closer. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go
Get
down
ready,
to a
get
knee,
ready,
and they'll
get
start
ready.
at the 25.
Let's go now.
The Atlanta
Good team
offense
on it.
out
Good team
there
on it.
for their next drive. And they had 3
We
points
want it.
last time.
Come to mama.
They were right in range of scoring a touchdown. They do better now.
I'm with you on that one.
And that's caught inside.
Running on me.
And all the way down to the 24-yard line. So with a big
All
gainer
day,
anyways,
baby,
we'll go
let's
ahead and
go.
take that instead
Let's
of
go.
the pass interference call.
They didn't need the penalty. It would have been different, right, if they had somehow lost some yardage somewhere, but they did not. Gained all
Set,
they
ready.
could, down to the spot of
Touchdown.
the foul. Nothing to be
Danny,
gained by
Danny,
taking the
Danny,
penalty.
Danny. Kill, kill, kill. Kill, kill. What up? Get wide.
It's Rivera, and he is brought down at the 22
Boom!
after a gain of 2,
Yeah,
and it brings
baby!
up second down. 2 yards that time, a stark contrast from the big chunk on the previous play.
At the 22-yard line.
Set,
The last run good
the outlaw.
for 2. Here's
Mike
2nd and
50.
8.
Woo-hoo.
And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
On the ready.
The Panthers turn to
Mike
their nickel
35.
set here as they get ready
Hey,
for
keep
3rd
it out.
down.
Keep it out. Ball trot. 35's the mic. Right.
And a throw there going to be incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them coming from both sides. No flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. So a good kick there. They put the bow tie on it with 3 points.
And let's face it, everybody wants a touchdown. We know that. In the NFL, defenses are awfully good. You're not going to score each and every time. Be able to knock the ball through the post and take the throw.
By the way, I said both. Not the tie, but yeah.
Either way.
You got it.
I just want to run
All
past
day.
it.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
White 20.
They're not ready for this, man. They're not ready for this. They still playing soccer.
Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
Y'all playing the
And when you
wrong
start
football.
plotting for this drive, when you start thinking about what you did before because they'll work, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And all the way down to the 35.
That's it, baby. We're going to work.
A big play there for the Panthers. 43 yards.
Mike.
Trying to
White
get one
20.
more in here before the quarterback.
Hey, here we go.
And that is
Come on, baby, let's go. Get excited. Let's go. Let's go.
Of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Done. 180.
Now as they
Got you.
come up
I got you,
on
son.
first and
I got
10.
you, son.
Here's gone. And he's going to be taken down. Goff is sacked.
Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Yeah, that boy. Yeah. That one, huh?
Nah, it's nothing. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to
Go,
block
Salah.
these guys.
Like 20.
A whole lot of sacks.
All
The speed
day,
and
baby,
quickness
all
of
day.
that defensive line is eating them alive.
Done.